Pat McFadden, on the Today programme, you said the whole cabinet was state educated. Rubbish. How many times do we need to do this? Keir Starmer went to a private school. He went to RGS School. Surrey County Council paid for it because it became private when he was there. So instead of his parents having to pay the fees, Surrey County Council paid for it so that his education wasn't disrupted, which is very nice of Surrey County Council and not something that he's doing by imposing VAT on education slap bang in the middle of a school year. And my second point to raise with you this morning was that you said no child should have to pay for their education. So I just need to bring you up on that. By no child having to pay for their education, a child is having to pay for their education, because the way that you want to achieve that goal of no child having to pay for their education is by imposing VAT on education, which means that some children can't pay for their education. So because they can't pay for their education, they're having to give their education up so that another child doesn't have to pay for their education. So in fact, children are paying for their education with their education. So that seems like ridiculous maths to me, and two facts that are really, really wrong. And the third thing, I am absolutely sick to the back teeth of politicians not answering questions. No matter how many times you say to me, there will be a dialogue, we will have a dialogue, there will be a dialogue, we will have a dialogue. It's not the answer to the question. The answer to the question was a yes or no. But you just kept saying there will be a dialogue. And the issue with that is, I know what Labour's like. I mean, to be fair, I know what you're all like. The dialogue goes one way. No, we're not doing it. We're not changing it. We've made our minds up. We're not doing it. We're not changing it. We've made our minds up. So it's not a dialogue, is it? It's just somebody saying what they think and you going, no. It's not a good look. And we're back again in the position that we were a few months ago, half a year ago, where nobody trusted any of the politicians, nobody had faith in any of the political parties, and nobody believes that any of you have got our best interests at heart. The end. And you can ask me direct questions on what I think, Pat, and I will give you direct answers.